2023 VNEA World Pool Championships. We are live at the Westgate Casino Resort and Hotel. We are going to be watching the women's regular division 9-ball championship here. A match between Paula Jones and Miss Cannon. Miss Eileen Cannon. This is your voice, Daniel Krupinski here. I'm joined in the booth with the one and only Mr. Scott Simonetti. Good morning, good sir.
Oh, boy. Okay, am I on? I don't even know if I'm on, Danny. Okay, sounds good. Good morning, everyone. We're here, day 3, bright and early, 9 a.m. start. If you were with us yesterday, it was about 14 hours of pool. Got out of here late, but it was a lot of good pool action. But today is 8-ball, singles 8-ball. I do believe we have a couple finals from yesterday. Maybe the 9-ball divisions will be playing their finals here, mixed in. But we will be starting off with, I don't know what division this is.
The regular division.
Okay, this is a regular division match.
Yes, sir.
First match of the day. Names are Paula versus Eileen. So we have Paula Jones and, is that Elaine or Eileen? How do we?
Eileen.
Eileen. Okay. Eileen Cannon. It's a race to 4, alternate break. And they're just getting ready to start up. Getting all their equipment ready. Now, I'm not too sure which one is Paula. I forgot to ask, to tell you the truth. I just waved and wished them luck. Ooh, there's a name tag. Danny, get your good eyesight.
Right here.
Yeah.
Go catch dice.
But this is day 3. We had day 1 was 8-ball Scotch doubles. Yesterday was singles 9-ball. If you go to OmegaBilliardsTV.com, YouTube page, also on Facebook, you could watch the matches from day 1 and day 2. If you do go into the description under the YouTube videos, you'll see a list of the matches and timestamps. So you can find and go find where your friends played or if you played. We'll also be recording day 3 the same way. So here we go. I think I'm going to take a guess. Let me see. Let me see if I could guess if that's Paula Jones. I'm going to take a guess. Hey, how about the picture? Do they have their pictures up on that little thing? No?
I checked already.
Yeah, no avatars?
This would be a race to 4 as well.
Yes.
Scott,
I
race to 4. Okay.
think we covered, but we're good.
Women's regular division.
Hey, Danny, can you just turn these down for a second? So. Yesterday it was 1 on the screen. See that? Go to YouTube and watch the last match between
A little white spot.
It's sitting on the floor.
Maybe the pixels or something.
See how that red thing is there? What is that? Yeah, that type of shit. Okay. It was a white one.
Really?
Yeah, stay on. I thought it was actually on the table for a while. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
All right, all good. All right, away we go. Game 1 of day 3. Probably another 10, 12 hours of pool. So if you're enjoying the weekend, you could put us on in the background and just listen to commentary.
This will be 8-ball pretty much for the entire day, from my understanding. Let me get that changed
Like
up.
I said, I think they said they're going to be putting
Maybe some of the 8-ball or 9-ball.
the 9-ball, yeah. They have to play it here, so I'm hoping they come in and just don't know what time during the day.
Yeah, I'll do my best to keep the Facebook updated with our schedule for the day. It's the brand.
Okay, so there's an open table. It is open off the break. It's not take what you make. All right, pockets the 7. A little bit, a lot of mess there if you got solids. Cluster down on the top of the table. Might have a shot at this 5. But I'm not sure. Got a shot at the 1 if she like. Who is shooting? Okay, so I just figured everything out. This is Eileen cannon shooting. Couldn't get a name. Wow, that was a nice little shot on that 1 ball. Ooh, she made a nice shot. She's got a 5. She could probably get a good shot, but there is a cluster down there. I say down there because it's like the bottom of the table where you rack, but obviously on the screen it's the top, so I'm trying to figure that out still. Eileen looks like she wants to come off the rail and maybe kick into that cluster. Maybe break something loose. I think she's calling a 6. Maybe if she catches it, got a shot at that 8-6 going. Maybe just hanging, even just getting a ball near your pocket will be pretty good off of this shot. I think it was a legal hit.
Yeah, 10 ball touched the left rail there.
Leaves Paula a nice shot on the 12. She could shoot the 9, but she's right there for that 12. She also could maybe break it out. That 8 ball's snug in there. Bash it out. Boom. Well, she'll wait. She'll deal with that 8 ball later. Gets a ball down. Has a nice shot on the 14.
I can tell, Scott, your style of play is kind of like shock and awe. Just blast and bang.
No, no, but if I have an angle to break out that 8, I'm not going to pass it up.
That's a problem.
That's all.
Yeah, that's a problem for sure.
I mean, sooner or later, you got to get to it. And, you know, you had a shot there. There's other shots, but now she's got to develop the shot when it was right in front of her.
That's one of the big things I kind of took away from your commentary is so far what I've learned. So
you're doing fine, Daniel.
Taking notes, sir.
You're doing fine, Daniel, sir. We'll have you playing pro speed any day now.
Just tell me, go brush the table, go clean the table.
So here's another opportunity. If she plays that 10 ball, she could draw off the rail and try and go in, maybe just hit the 6. Because she can make all the stripes she wants.
Right.
You know? And it comes down to if you don't have a shot at that 8, you're going to be at a disadvantage. But she has that little shot.
You're breaking that out for your opponent, too, at that point, right?
You got to break it out for you.
Yeah, no, exactly. Don't wait till the 8.
Maybe you're breaking out for your opponent also, but you need to break it out for you. Otherwise, you don't have a shot. I mean, if she makes the 9, the 10.
Can she get on it on the 9 here?
There's no shot after. See, if she hits this 10, clips the 6, clips the 3. I mean, you don't have to make the 8 where it goes 5 rails.
Right.
But she's going to bank this 11, which ain't bad. It's a good shot. Yep. Nice. So I guess it's call your pocket, and it went in the opposite side she was looking for. So Eileen's got to deal with this cluster. looks like she can make the 4, but she's got to try and find a shot after that. Long 5, maybe. So Eileen don't have to be so aggressive to get into that pack. She knows that Paula eventually has to deal with it also. So unless Eileen could make sure that if she's going to break those balls up, it leads to a run out. She don't have to, she could be more like a safety play or a smart play, defensive strategics. Because there's no apparent like out that's just showing up. It's not a bad shot. Leaves Paula very long off the back rail. Both equal shots. 9 ball is difficult. 10 ball's a hanger, but I don't think she could do much with the 10 ball because she's on the back rail or the bottom rail. Tough to like jack up and draw and go for 2-3 rails. I think she's just got to try and roll this 9 in. Maybe get a shot on the 10. But if she rolls the 9 and makes it, I think she'll be okay. Okay, nice attempt. Eileen's looking at the 6 down the corner. She's got a simple safe if she wanted to try and maybe hide Paula. She could draw back and or just stick it on the 8 and leave tough. But she is going to call. She called it up the corner. I mean, down the corner. Okay, that 8 ball is starting to nudge out, starting to work its way out. So Paula's got a shot on the 10, but she can't really break up that 8. So if she does fire in the 9, she might get a shot on this 10. But as you can see, she's on top of Mount Everest. So if she does shoot the 9, she's just got to roll it in and settle for whatever she gets on the 10. Now, the 10 is an easier pocket, as in pocket the ball. But I think it'll be harder to run out. So she's going to play safe. Pretty good chess move. But there's open balls for Eileen. She pockets the 5. She might get a good shot at the 6, and then you never know. So she's calling 5 on the side. Okay, not too bad. They're kind of positioning these balls around. They're trying to make them, but they don't want to disturb too much if they don't have to. Paula could do like a real power shot and try and hit this with a whole bunch of bottom right, come off the left rail and start tracking towards the 8-10 clutter. Might get lucky and clip one of the balls. But even if you don't, you would still have vision on the 10, fall on a safe, But I would try and really dig into this because, even if you don't get there, but it's a tough shot. So she's going to pocket the ball, take what the table gives her. I don't know if she has an edge at a 10. I don't think it makes a difference because it might be a scratch. So she's going to kick at it. Nice shot. Look at that play.
Plays that one very well.
Yes, she knew what she was doing there with the speed. And it came up roses. Eileen has nothing to do but one rail kick. She wants to try, if she had her choice, she would want to try and like hit the 5. And then it would kind of blind and snooker.
Right.
So maybe she could do it this way. So you just need to make sure you get a good hit. Yeah, if she could see this left long rail, then she's going to kick this way. The problem is, I think she's got to kick below the side. She's kicking above the side. I think you got to go below. Nope, she did it. Nice hit. Easy there, Q. What a shot. So both ladies are kick safe in each other like champions. And this one is a tough one. Paula's out of back jaws. She's going to try and go 2 rails or 1 rail from the left long rail.
In case you guys are just tuning in, this is Omega Billiards TV coverage of the 2023 VNEA regular women's 8-ball division. We got Miss Eileen Cannon and Paula Jones.
Now, Paula could probably maybe kick behind it going past the 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a tough hit because you're out of the jaws and you probably got to put a tad of left on it. So the cueing will be difficult. Now, if you go to the left and try and kick it from the left rail,
Right.
It's a tougher kick, but there's no cueing issue. You could get a better bridge. You could hit a more center ball if you had to. And that is a great shot. Another kick safe type of thing. There's cluster there. Not sure the 2 goes, so
Yeah, it doesn't look like
that was
it
a successful kick. Another good. That's 3 in a row by each lady. I mean, 2 by Paula, but 3 kicks in a row. Nice job to not bump that 5 on the way out. So she got a 5 ball. I don't know what you could do here because this 2, I don't think it goes. I don't know if she called safe because safety would be the play here. Either make it or hang it up, but don't leave a shot on the 10. That is a good shot. Okay, so now this angle is much better for Paul to go from behind and try to kick it. And if he catches it straight in the face, the 10 ball get kicked to the bottom rail, and that cue ball got a shot at staying right around that 2-3-8. Tough shot, but the angle's there. She's going to need a little bit of right and just miss the 8 as much as you can.
Yeah.
You got to hit it with some speed. You want that 10 to come up table. But I'm not sure if she's going to go that way. She's going to go 1 rail.
Okay.
Kick at the 10. Maybe slow again. Nope. Wow. That was awesome. Paula's been dead on her kicks. Like dead on. She almost made that. So she's seeing her angles real good to start. Eileen's got a tough 3 ball that if she plays in the side, I don't know where the future is. How do you get on the 4? If you try and play it in the side. You know, Eileen looks like she's got a little safety game. Eileen's got a thin. She could thin the 3 and bring the cue ball straight down to this bottom rail, like middle diamond. And she'll leave ugly for Paula on that 10 ball. But she's going to try this 3. Might go off the 8. Yeah, it might go off the 8. But she had that safety play, so she kind of did a little of both.
A little two-way action.
That was nice. We got a straight line for Paula, but she's kicked every ball. So this shot, she could kick with speed and try and make it, but she could also kick it soft. Just try and make a legal hit.
Nudge up and snuggle up the
Yeah.
cue behind the 8 there.
Yeah, just try and make a good hit, and if it just stays right there, it'll be a tough leave. Other than that, you're going to have to play it with speed to try and make the 10.
Right.
And then, if you don't make it, you might leave a shot. But the slow roll is there. It's just tough. She's calling it in top left corner. Let's see if she really tries to make it or just called it. Yeah, she's going at it. So that's a good shot. kind of worked out the same. Everything about that was just control the speed.
All right. Does Eileen have sight on the
Yeah,
three there?
I think she's got the side.
Okay.
She's cornering the corner, which is going to make this real difficult because she's going to be shooting right into the scratch and has to get out of that. It's not a matter if it's a dead scratch. It's if you hit the ball, it becomes a scratch. So she plowed it perfect. What a shot. What a shot. Because she could have easily played that in the side and didn't have to deal with any sort of scratchy feel, but she saw it and she made it. Calls 2 on the side. She might want to slow roll this ball, but I would go the 1 rail and come back out for the 8. Go to the top rail, but I think she could slow roll it. And hold. See, it kind of leaked. That's why I would have just went,
right,
and just come all the way out. But she's okay. You know, she might play this pattern. Might be her style, but she's got a great look at this 8. Straight in to take the lead. That is a nice shot. So after the first couple innings, both these ladies settled in and started playing some really nice pool. Lots of nice kicks that were played. You know, they tried to play it and it worked. So everyone looked pretty good there. Just Eileen got to the shot first and takes a 1-0 lead. It's alternate break. So though Eileen won, it is Paula Jones' break on even games. The ladies are figuring out something on their phone. We'll give them a minute.
A little tech support action.
Hopefully, again, today we're working on some sort of scheduling system. Judy, the tournament director that's been helping us out, she has got so much on her plate running this big event, and she's got to deal with us trying to get us stream matches, and we keep bothering her. So she's doing great, and I'm sure we'll figure out. But I do think we're going to be on some sort of time schedule, at least that you could follow us on Facebook, and you don't have to just sit by the computer and wait.
I'll get that updated for the viewers.
No rush, but eventually we'll find out.
Cross that bridge when we get there.
Uh-oh. I don't know if the ladies have a problem or like an issue, like a...
I think it's a scoring issue on
Like
the app. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, you're not Eileen.
Who? What?
I was just making a joke that they're playing the wrong people.
That when you go ask people their names, you can't remember who said their name to you?
Uh-huh.
that part?
Joke's on you.
Oh, it is on me. I don't mind jokes on me. But I know if I ask someone their name, I'm going to know it.
You're golden breaking on me yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, you're second chair.
Sir, yes, sir.
Thank God you're a good sport. But that's part of gig, buddy.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Understood.
under the resume, it says, "Can you deal with Scotty's heat?"
I'm in the kitchen, baby.
Yep, we're here.
We're here.
So I guess they got everything figured out and the polls are ready to start this up. There's still a little issue, but I don't know. I don't think I could help them, so we'll let them figure it out. Okay, here we go. All right, Paula, she breaks from straightaway center. She goes head up on the one ball, gives it a good whack, gets a ball down, and a shot on the 7. What happened? I thought I saw a ball go on the break. Well, Eileen's at the table, so maybe it was dry. I thought I saw one sneak in. But
counting the balls, I mean, you're right.
I think a ball went in.
Well, no, 1, 2, 3.
No one cares. Well, Eileen's got a nice shot. The 7, she might clip a couple balls off here and be able to bust out the clutter in the middle. See, something like I see, like this one I see go into the 2 and come back into that pack. Now, you don't have to crush it, but you want to hit it firm because you also have the 6 sitting right there for your secondary shot. You know, if you hit that 14 in the face, you're going to bust stuff up coming off of that 2 off the back rail.
You got a good angle there on the 6. Might not take it.
She could have. You know, but that cluster, you know, if you want to run out racks, you got to bust those balls out. If you want to just click balls away, that's nice. But, you know, to get better, you got to get into that pack and bust those balls out. 8 ball is about running out. You know, when you can.
Right.
Tough 6 ball here. Tough 6 ball. It was a little too close to the 11 where she could really cut it, but that 6 ball is hanging. And Paula comes to the table maybe with only the 13 up the corner. I'm not sure if the 10 squeaks by anything. But the 13's a shot. It's tough, but it's, you know, she's close to it enough. It's just that she's shooting off the rail. Yeah, I think she's either looking at the 10 or 13. All right, nice stroke on it. Nice stroke. It was a tough shot. I don't know if Eileen wants to. I don't know if she wants to hit this easy and try and come out for an angle on the 2 or just crush it. And see what happens. Like when I mean crush it, like controlled crush, like almost like that. She tried to bust them up, you know. So there's no shot. She might be able to go off the side of the 3, play a nice little safe, and try and bring the cue to the top rail. She sees something in the pack. She sees something. Okay, nice little shot. Nudged everything around a little bit. But the balls are a little bit more open. Not sure if the 14 goes past the 3. But the 15 looks like it does go up the corner. Just a little close short stroke. She also might have the 10.
Yeah, 10 looks good.
If she has the 10, that's nice. But if the 14 goes, I'd play the 14. And swing, you know, back out around the 11. But the 10 ain't bad either. I'd rather shoot the 10 than the 15. She eyeing up this 15. She must really like it. She could follow, won't get into trouble. Just a matter of making it. Good shot.
There you go.
Well, the 8's clear, so Paula might be able to weave her way and get out on this rack. There's pockets for the balls. Every ball's got a pocket. Okay, little bump. Got a lucky roll. Still has the 9 with an ugly bridge over Mount Everest on the 5. So it's gonna make it tough trying to move this ball for the next shot. Because if she just slow rolls it, it looks like she hits the 8 right in the face. And if she stops right there, she won't have another shot. Yeah, this is a tough bridge. Wow, she's just going to barely get a piece of leather on it. Nice shot. So she hit it enough where she was able to get an edge. She's going to get lucky, maybe have a shot. This 14 is tough. Might want to start looking for a safe.
And pretty much anything leaving the cue ball in the top left corner of the table or the bottom right, whichever way you're looking at it, looks good to me.
Yeah. I mean, she could just go over thin to 14 and try and get under the 11. There's a lot of shots, but she's in trouble here. If she can't. I don't know if she could. If she could thin the 2, then she could do one of them thin shots. But she wants to shoot this 14. I don't blame her. You kind of keep control of the cue, so she might have an idea of where it's going. So it won't be like a wild flyer shot. And even if she hangs it up, it'd be good. It's a tough shot. And she split the wickets. Oh, here's her 11. She's going to do a drill. 11 up the corner. She just cut the 14. Also cut the 11. I don't think she has a 12. I don't think she's got any edges. I think anything has got to come off the 11. Now, she don't want to kind of draw like she did the last time. She wants to go pretty much forward. There she goes. Wow, that was a wizard shot. That was a wizard. What a shot. My God, like it was dead. Like it was a hanger. That's a tough shot. Excellent shot. $12 could be touchy. If she wants to draw all the way to the rail and try and come back towards the 5. Say she just went to that rail. I would have tried to draw to that rail and back out. Well, the cut on the 13 will get you to the 8. It's a tough cut. And if you hit the 2, or you might hit the 2 from the back, it could screw up your shot. So if you do cut this 13, that 2 ball can't be hit. Maybe you hit the 4 or the 5, but you can't hit the 2. The 2 will really hurt you, I think. But it's not an easy shot. She might be tempted to try. She wants to elevate so that she could draw into the 2, and it's just tough. It's a sharp cut. But I think she's going to play it, just play it to make it. Or she's going to bank it. She don't like the cut. She wants to play the bank. This one is this is a risky one because she's going to leave the cue ball where Eileen's going to have a shot. She can't really defend everything. So it's like kind of like a naked bank, it's like make it or not. You see how, because of where the cue ball is going, it was going to go down towards that side of the table. That's, got options. Risky shot. She almost made. I mean, if she did make it, but boom, look at that 8.
Yeah, she got the Poe on, if you will.
Yeah, the Poe. You got it. I think I don't know if she's looking at this 5-2, but I think you got to play the 3 if it goes clear. Okay. We're back to normal. But this is a good chance for Eileen to run out. She's looking for a window to get to the 2, but I think she's actually got the 4. She was like waving it up to try and get on the 2, but I think that 4 goes in. Trying to take her time, figure out which ball. That's proper thing to do. Nice play. See how she kept that nice little angle? She thought it out. Good position.
So would you put a little bit of draw on this shot too?
Well, she wants to keep an angle to go towards the 8. She don't want to have to come with an angle like how she is now, right, towards the 13. We want to have the other way. But she, straight will be good, but you have to sting a draw. So she don't want to do a draw here. This will be okay.
Okay.
Because, just make this in the side and, that's it. You'll be fine. But you don't want to hit it thin. Don't bring that 8. Oh, she don't like these side pockets. And she likes these shots. This is the same exact shot she shot. Got past the side. So it's a tough shot. She chooses this over the side. So it's, she likes this shot. Yeah, she likes it. But you're playing with fire. She, just like the first one, she was shooting right at the side. And it's not a matter that you can't make it, but you see if you mishit it, if you hit the ball bad, right, then you will scratch. There's no room for error. If you do hit the ball good, you will avoid the scratch. But it's so limited. You got to hit it so good. Whereas you have a little leeway with that side pocket. I mean, she cuts in the side. It was just a matter of avoiding the 8.
Yeah, I think she would have been fine with that.
Yeah. She made the first one out.
Shot, though.
Very tough. Just because of the option she had. That's all. And she hit it good. Just that little quickness made that ball deflect instead of follow. And it clicked right into the side. Well, Paula's got this hanging 13. Just waiting for the other shooter to get out of the way. On the other table. We're watching. The other table made a nice shot, but scratched, unfortunately. Oh, no. Left a nice safe. Just peeking at the other table. Okay, back to Paula. Paula wants just figuring out what she wants to do to go in and how to come back out. What is the best way? Or most comfortable? I think this will work. All right. Paula ties it up 1-1. So 2 games so far. The ladies are playing very nicely. Eileen did make the shot, but she fell into the side pocket. Just a little mishit, but it was a good shot. I think it was the wrong shot, but it was a good shot. She committed to it and just unfortunately let up a rack. So I think they're back to the phones. I don't know if they don't know the score, because we could help them out. So Eileen is going to break them up on game 3.
Miss Eileen now serving it up.
Yep, she's going to break them up on game 3. She's a back rail breaker. She's blasting them from the back rail, head up on the 1, squaring up on the 1 ball. And she smacks them. Looks like they opened up pretty good, but another dry break. Paula come to the table with her choice. Looks almost like you want to shoot solids.
Right. Yeah.
Holy, that 6 ball makes it easy, right? Yeah, let's take this hanger. But I do think if she does play the 6, she might be able to clip off a couple balls. Maybe work something to that 8 ball. 8 ball does go on the side, like if you didn't touch anything. But I think we're going to be touching stuff.
A little loose there.
Not sure if this 3 goes past the 9. Might be stuck shooting a 1 ball. Because I don't think the 7 clears either. I don't think the 7 goes past. It might. But I think she would have shot that already. The 7 went. This 3 goes, I believe. It's just that short, close to your work type of stroke. Where you got to just like snap it. And that's where you kind of could like, you know, make a bad stroke, cause a miscue or miss it. Where you hit it and the 3 ball goes like 2 inches.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. Oh, yeah, I think she tried to play the 9. What I missed there? Or did she just missed the 3?
She just missed it.
Or, yeah, maybe she was trying to, I don't know, maybe move it out. I'm not sure. Now, I do believe this 11, 8, 10. Maybe. It's either that or the 9. But this 11, 8, 10 might go. Nope. Just a 13. Maybe she hits this with a little steam, because if she comes out off this rail, maybe she catches a piece of that 12, 10, could bust that out. I don't know if she can get to that angle. That was a tough shot. All right, they're working this rack out. The pieces are moving around. Paul's going to like this, I think. Paul's going to like this 1 ball, I believe. She just stops it. She can figure out what she wants to do, but she should have Paul on like a lot of the balls if she just stops it. Almost could make every ball. Right, she gets it to go in. Still has another shot. Not bad. Starting to get to where she might be able to create something to get that 8 ball free. She's got the 4 and the 7 to maybe nudge it out if she could get a good angle on one of those balls.
Right.
So I think if she draws this down the corner, she might have to come back for the 7 on the side, or she's following for the 3. Yep. Okay, that'll work. Well, here's her opportunity. I think if she gets good on this 4, like straight middle table, she kind of make the 4 in the top right, kind of go into that 11 maybe.
Right.
You know,
Be able to push that 8 towards
push
that.
the 8, and you know, you still might get a shot on the 7. So she's got an opportunity to get this rack. Easy 4, easy. All right. So she overcooked it. Not the end of the world. Plan B. Got a 5, but see, if you use the 5 to go into the pack, you know, you don't really know where everything's going. You might not get a shot on the 7. So if she sticks it there and plays the 5, she you know, she'll be able to come into the pack. Just not sure how solid. Nice shot, nice shot. And here we go. Trying like to hit the 15 or the 13 somehow. But you need separation. So when you put speed, it's a little bit more difficult to control accuracy. Something to work on. But she essentially missed the The 15 and 11 coming across. A little bit low, so she still might have a shot on this 7.
Kind of tough for us to tell if that 8-ball passes the 15 or not.
I don't think so. I don't think it does. It looks like it can't go. So I don't know how much she really wants to make this 7. You know, lay it up somewhere, leave distance for Eileen. Just don't think you got anything here. Unless she gets crazy and fires at a million miles an hour. Cuts it in the side, comes down to this bottom rail, misses and goes to the left of the 9 on the way out. Catches the side rail and goes into the 8. Now it's there. Just, you got to nuke it. I hope she shoots it. I mean, it'd be a highlight reel shot for sure. But other than that, like, she's got a tough, she's got something tough, a tough leave. She could thin the 7 and come to this back rail. Instead of going towards the 9, she could try and reverse it and make it go to the right side of the table. You don't leave so many shots. But she might do it. Look at she almost nuked it. All right. But she hit it with draw. You had to hit that with foul. Because when you drew it, you drew right towards the 9. All right. Well, at least the 7 is in the middle of the table. So if Eileen does not get out, maybe you do get a shot. But Eileen's got a nice opening shot on this 12 to get it out of the way. Yeah, it's a nice roll that you could get that ball out of there right now. Okay, if that 15 goes past the 8 in the corner, then we're okay. If not, then you gotta try and get to it. This is the time you would try and get to it. Come off that back rail and try and hit the 15. That's if the 15 don't go. It's hard to see. I hope the 15 goes because it makes it where it could be a nice out. We got the bridge out. Might be tough to do any sort of Englishes with this bridge for Eileen. So it might just turn into let's just make the ball. Applying any sort of left-hand English here could be tough. All right, so she just hangs it up. And that's a great shot.
Yeah, actually.
Yay, when you only got one soldier, one chess piece.
Never want to leave yourself with that.
Well, it's easy to defend. The last ball before the 8, you got to make that thing. Because this is torture. They could just play around that 7 ball as a soldier. Chess piece, just defend that one piece. Paula's got nothing else to do. I mean, maybe she's looking for a pocket, but this is just kick it and, hope the other person doesn't get out. Like, you can't expect to leave a safe, right? With the 13 hanging, I mean. But let's see. She's been kicking pretty good. 4 or 5 kicks already. I don't know. I think maybe you kick it and try and call 7 bottom right-hand corner. Shoot it past the 10. She's going to go the other way, so maybe she gets it bottom left-hand corner. Wow. All right, that's about it. I mean, at least you don't give up ball in hand. And you're going to make Eileen run them out. All right, Eileen tried to go at that 15. Missed a hit, but maybe she has a closer look here. Because she could roll this ball and play safe on that 7 again. Just roll the 15. Even if it hits the 8, cue ball stays behind the 11. And you got your snooker on the 7. And at the same time, you free up that cluster. But she's going to try and run them out. Okay, rolls the 9 in for a shot at this 10 or 14 down the rail. It's a tough shot, straight on both. If she wanted to shoot the 10, she's straight. If she wants to shoot the 14, she's straight. So it's tough either way. All right, nice attempt. Didn't leave too much. So if that was her intention, like a two-way shot, it's a good job. Not sure what Paula has here, because even if she makes it, there's no 8. She would have to get all the way to where she's standing on that back rail and have the cue ball there in order to try and shoot the 8 in the bottom left-hand corner. That's it. I don't know how she could get there from here. So maybe she just bumps the 7 and leaves it long, on this back rail. She did it the last time, and she was okay with that now. That's it. That's what she has here.
I mean, even doing that, she's probably looking at having another shot just where the 8-ball's sitting, huh?
Who?
Paula.
No, because if she can't not leave Eileen a shot, she might leave her a tough one.
Right.
But if she does make it, she has a chance to get out. So she tried to block up that 14. Not bad. There's a lot of distance and still no real good angle to get into that cluster, so it's not a bad shot. So it's difficult for Eileen to shoot this 10 ball and provide, even if she tries to play two-way, you can't really protect the 7. So it's kind of where you got to start making this shot here. There's nowhere to put it. And she came through. She kind of tried to nudge that ball, and she might have made this 15-11 dead. If she turns around, I think the 15-11 down the bottom left-hand corner is dead. That little nudge. She's disappointed that she didn't break it out completely, but keep walking. There you go. Yes. See it? It's dead. I think it's lined up. She could roll this 14 in and maybe, because I don't think she could break it up. Using the 14, 7's there. She comes back at that stack, she's going to hit the 7.
She's going to make contact with the 7.
Yep. And then now you need a triple Lindy bust out. But I think it's either that or thin play safe.
15, right?
Yeah, thin, play safe. I think it goes. I think she even made it better. Oh no, it's gonna see now. This might not go because this is gonna. I think it's gonna turn the 11 towards the right side of pocket. On the other side, she could have made it with throw it down towards the middle of the pocket. But I do believe this shot, if it ain't dead wired, and if it's off by a smidgen, I think she's on the wrong side. She's calling some sort of.
Is she calling it 11 where her hand is?
Yeah, I don't think it goes. I think she might. But she's trying to bank it. I think if she slow rolls it, she has a shot making in the corner. But I could be way off. It doesn't even look like it's on. Might be on the bank. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, she went for the gold. Eileen,
break that out,
Eileen was working on that 15 ball cluster for 3 innings, trying to get to it, and she did nudge it. I think it was dead when she first looked at it. So Paula could, just draw towards the 11. Should be okay. Play 7 top right. Just, try and you go to the 11. Or you go follow and bump the 8 towards the top left. But that's a little risky, right? When you don't have to.
No.
You could probably do it 100 times in a row. It's when when you do miss it, you're miserable. Like to execute that, 7 and then bump the 8, sure. But I think, yeah, she's going to try and go into it. Nope. Yeah, simple enough. Good shot, good shot, good shot. Well, that was a crazy little
back and forth,
yeah. But it was nice to see that, you saw Eileen trying to get to that ball. 3 in, and she concentrated on trying to break up that ball. Finally got a little piece of it, but no good. Paula might take this. I'd like her to make it. And that's 2-1. Race to 4. It is alternate break. We're moving along here on day number 3. This is women's 9-ball, regular division. Not sure how many divisions they actually have, but I know we covered the Masters and I believe the intermediate. And today is regulars.
Regular, and then I believe novice is a final.
Okay.
Yeah, so I remember seeing it on the bracket.
That's wonderful. So there's a couple different divisions. We'll be covering all the finals of all the divisions. That's what we have been told. So some good matches coming up eventually. Day 3, I think we're here 10 days in total. So this and 7 more to go. I gotta be out of my mind. All right, Paula, I guess broke serve there. Like tennis, you want to hold your serve on alternate break. But now Paula does have the break, trying to press it to 3-1.
Paula seems to be of the two players. I mean, they both seem evenly matched, but she seems to be, in my opinion, a little hair advantage on Eileen.
Another dry break. So both ladies struggling to make a ball on a break, but they are getting decent spreads. Kind of like that 14-12 look, But she's going 4-ball. You want solids. So I think she's calling the 1 in the side. She's got a lot of work to do here, but it'd be a nice out. Even if she could just really work her way through this rack, it'd be nice. But the 2, she can maybe get down to the 3 from off the 2. Nope. Looks like we're taking a 2-ball. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to try and get up back up table for a look at another shot without getting powerful on this 2. But I guess you could follow. Well, she's going to draw. Could have tried to follow it like with inside and straighten it out off the rail, but she's going to draw. Got to watch this side pocket. She overcut it a little, leaving some distance, but the table is open with a shot, definitely on the 9. 15 might go, but it is long and straight. Paula's got this 9. She's got to be careful not to draw because she could actually scratch off the back of the 12. So she went right into it. Good shot. All right, the table opened up real nice. The 8 does have a pocket. So if she doesn't touch anything, she could have a clean shot at this 8 at the end of it. Couple nice setup balls with the 15 and 13. Nice position. Take care of these two balls down table. Good shot. Got a little straight on this 11. So just drawing straight out to get on the 12, you got to create that angle again. See, she got the outside angle. That's not bad. Pretty good. I think she wants to draw this, but get inside the 2. So draw it, go to the right rail, and kind of come to the right side of the 2. But on that level. Level with the side pockets. She might roll it to there, which is fine, 2 rails. But she drew, but you see how it leaked? So she had no draw. Missed a couple rotations, but if she had a little bit more rotation, it would have not leaked. It would have stuck on that rail and came back out. I don't know if she has a shot now. She was playing for that 14. I think the 13 she's looking at, but it's very tight to try and go through to just play it clean. Maybe the combo, get it close to your pocket. But I don't know if she could shoot straight at the 13.
I was going to say, is that 14 getting away?
Yeah, it's close, but I think she has it. I think she can make it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a good shot. Okay. Well, this is a tough one. Real tough. But if she hits it, I think it's a game winner. Got to slow roll this ball down the corner, bottom right. You can play the 15 off the 6 if it doesn't go clean. But this is a tough one. She hit that pretty good. That was a really nice stroke. That was a tough shot off that. She was really froze on that back rail. And that was an excellent shot. She would have had tough. Her next shot would have been tough, but, I would have took it. I would have liked to see it. Nice try, but Eileen is coming to the table with an open table, down 2-1. So let's see if she could start it off by pocketing this 5 ball. Okay, tough shot because she had that crazy little bridge because of the shooting over the ball, or the 2 ball messed up her bridge a little bit. But still going to make Paula earn it. Nothing easy here. 15 in the side. It's tough to try and get over for that 14 without doing some special English or something, or power draw or power stroke. Because if you just try and roll it or hit it, it's just never going to get over on that 14. But I don't think there's a safe. I think she's got to shoot at this. I think you're going to have to draw in some fashion. Nope, she almost drew it. See, if you hit that hard, it'll keep coming. That was a good shot, though, to even get to where she's at. That was a touchy shot, but she does not have a clean look. She's going to have to try and kick this one in to the bottom left-hand corner.
We'll go over the definition of euro. There's the different definitions that go around. So a definition of euro is your first approach to the table and all on the table. And you run it out. That's the euro. So your first approach to the table and all 16 balls around the table, you run it out. So in other words, the guy broke, runs it out. That's the euro. The guy broke. Try to make anything, it's your first approach to the table, and all the balls are on the table, and you run it out, that's the error.
That's what she said.
Bigger.
I'm trying to pay attention to one of the announcements over the loudspeaker, but I missed it.
It's kind of like one of those Charlie Brown.
Paula does call it in the bottom left.
If you're having any problems with the report card not updating or finishing it, check your internet connection, make sure you're on Westgate meetings, and make sure that you have our, the event center is on, you have a.
Oh, good job.
Nice try, nice try.
Password is VNEA 23, that can help the outlook for.
The table is wide open for Eileen, and it's pretty much all on her now. She's got a good opportunity to clip off a couple balls. I think she's going to run out. I don't know if she wants to. She's looking at that too, but I'd be making this 5-ball without even chalking up. That's how much I would want to hit this one. All right, looks like we got the 6-ball next. She's going to need an angle. She don't want to be just rolling it in again and being straight on the 3. She's going to have to go to the left rail, long rail, and come out and create an angle. I even bounce up and try real hard to even get on the 7, just in case. Just a roll out, 3-4 inches. Okay, that'll work. Could have used a little more angle, but she'll be okay. I think she's got to draw. She don't want to be going forward because you bring the 8 into play. She's got to draw out of this, I believe. But she looks like she wants to go forward in 2 rails out of the corner. Okay. That's a great shot. She got perfect. Yep. Great shot. She could definitely finish this one up now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that one is going to hurt, and she knows it, and she wishes she had that one back. She picked up just a little bit. Paula still has to execute this little bit of a cut and follow. I don't think she needs to put any left-hand English. I think it's just all just come off that rail and cut down the angle on the 8 as you come off the long rail on the side. That's all you need. Distance is not an issue. The angle is. She wants to come straight across, just a little past mid-table. Nice. So she got the nice distance. She did not put any left-hand English to make the shot tougher. And she settles for what the table gives you. This is a good shot. That was good play. So normally this would feel like a scratch, like if you just let it loose with a little left. You could feel the corner, but she's got the 6, so she kind of don't have to worry. Don't baby it, you know. Nice hit. Ooh. All right. Well, Eileen is gonna love that she has another opportunity. This 6 might be frozen. If it is, I don't know if she can make it. But if there's a gap, she's okay. Gotta go. Come on, 7. Come on, cue ball. Okay, wide about another 3-4 inches. But gotta come with a shot. Needs the game down 2-1. She's able to get it down, but she's got a 50-yard line shot. Yeah, Eileen's shaking her head. She's been struggling this rack. But she does have an opportunity to get the win. So shake it off and get this one in. So she's calling. Side pocket. Steep cut, but she's able to roll it. She don't have to draw nothing. Just roll. A little running English. Okay, undercut it. Undercut it. Okay, Paula's got a good shot at this. She might look at it and feel like she might drift towards that side. Could be just a, distraction. So commit to your line. I think you could just stop it, but it might drift, so you don't want to hit too hard. Because it's kind of falling off. But if she decides to follow, that works. The follow makes it a little tougher.
Ooh,
yeah, the follow made it
straight.
Yeah, not too straight. It was just too much where follow is going to make you feel like you're going into the side pocket where it makes you cut the ball. You feel it so that you try and adjust to it instead of just understanding it's there and just continue to shoot. That's like practice. Practice will make you understand that feeling's okay. When you feel that you're going to go and just execute. So she felt it, and her body just wanted to adjust and tried to help it.
Consciously, you're saying?
Steer it, yeah.
Gotcha.
But this 8 goes in the side. It's a much easier cut than she just had. And she overcut it. Yeah, Eileen's very, very struggling right now. She's got to sit down. Just take a breath. She's shooting well. It's just on the last shots. So it's a matter of, getting your nerves down, getting your head back together. Because she's shooting well. She's just missing, the key shots. If she was missing all the shots, and that's one thing. But she's playing decent, pocketing balls. Just started missing the last couple, so. Okay, so Paula finally clips that one in, gets the commanding 3-1 lead. So that was a little back and forth on that game.
All in a break now, looks like.
So Eileen's break. So race to 4. Paul is on the hill. No more mistakes for Eileen. Can't be giving away games from here. She had 2 or 3 shots that last game, and I thought she was going to get the first one. I thought she was going to make the first one. And then when she missed the first one, then missed the second one, then she's struggling. So hopefully she could put a good stroke on this break. Wake her up.
Miss Eileen Cannon now serving it up to break here. Kind of needs to just get that last rack out of her head and focus on what's in front of her.
Yeah, that's it. She's got to move on. And this big break stroke might help her, you know, because she was kind of like hitting everything gingerly. So now when you can let your stroke out on this break, it might wake you up. Yeah, she put an angry hit into that. Just, I don't think it was, maybe just missed the timing on it. She hit it pretty square, but I don't think it was a good rack. She might have slugged herself. But there is nothing too much clutter, so it did get a decent spread. Another dry break. I think we've had all dry breaks. 4 breaks or 5 breaks and all of them dry. I think Paula would like to go with solids here, if I had a choice. But if I play that 10-7 combo, I'm crushing it. I'm crushing the 10-7 combo. Right? Because you could combo on the opening shot there, Daniel?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'd be crushing this.
Still open table.
Yeah. Something like that. I would be looking to make some balls move. Just to crush them. Because I don't like where her stripes are. So if I crush them, I might move that 10. I might move that 9. You know? That's all I'm saying.
You don't want to rearrange your furniture too much.
Yeah, I want to rearrange her furniture. You know, where if I shot that 10-7, because she can't do it after this shot, she could shoot the 1 next. All right. She wants to weave her way down through the rack. Ooh, hold up. It's going to be snug on that 6 ball. Hopefully she got there. But it's snug. Might be forced on the 7 or the 2. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't take any time. It has no hesitation. Fires it in.
Looks like she's got something she could do with the 3-7 type of combo. But it looks like that 4 is going to need attention. I don't think the 3 goes past the 11, so it's all 3-7 type shot, I believe. Like, I don't think she's looking to play the 3 down the corner. I'm just not sure if it goes past the 11. Being easier. Nope. Yeah, she's combo. 7 ball. Okay, she tried to use the 10 and missed it. So it could be closer because, like I said, now you see where all those stripes are. The 10, the 9, Daniel, it's all. Right. I would blast them to move them things. I don't like them there now that she's shooting. Right? Almost might have cover on me with the 2. She makes this shot, she might run out on me. Gotta chop this one in. Looks like it's kind of steep, but it should be okay. Yeah, that was a little bit steep. She's also getting a little quick on the stroke. She was hitting them much smoother. I think she's getting a little quick.
A little punchy at it.
Correct. Yep, Daniel. I think she got a little quick, a little punchy. But that was a tough shot. Still plenty of work for Paula. Eileen should get another opportunity at this table. So she should sit there and just get ready for your next inning. She's got a shot here to draw into this 4. Again, I wouldn't hit it easy. If I'm going to go into a ball, I want to hit it firm enough that I know that the stuff ain't going to stick around. Unless I need to nudge it, I don't want to be, I want the ball to move more than an inch or 2, you know, when I'm going into it. Okay, she tried to do it and did break it up, but missed a 2. So it's good and bad. She broke up the ball, but she doesn't have a shot, but she left tough. So it's kind of everything. Eileen's got a 10 ball straight in that if she could pop this in, she'll have the 12 down the corner. So just focusing on stinging this ball in, Eileen. Okay, she's slow rolling everything, and that is going to be tough on this table, especially when you're struggling to have to count on a slow roll stroke. If you're struggling, you're better off trying to get a little bit firmer and then bring it down and then tame it down. You know,
bring it down a notch.
Bring it down. Tame it down in here. She's going to try and draw straight, like a stick draw and draw past the 8. And that's what I see. We saw one of them. There's the first one. Whenever you get close to your work and you got to do that little jack rip draw. Yep. Oh, Paula, the only reason I know it is because I've done it a million times. It's the worst feeling in the world. All right, so Eileen's got ball in hand. She's supposed to be dealing with those problem balls down below, like the 13, the 9.
Yeah.
She should, with ball in hand, should be trying to get that stuff out of here. The 11 leads to the 10. You could have got this anytime.
Yeah, try to develop a shot with some of those balls on the opposite side of the table.
Well, you just got to acknowledge, that problem. These 2 balls that she had, she could have got to any time.
Piece of cake, right?
Yeah, I mean, anytime she could have played this 1-2 run out. She should still be okay. It just makes it a whole lot tougher. But she's got
15-12
looking.
Yeah, it looks good. So hopefully,
good, yeah.
Hopefully, but she's just under hitting everything. Let's see if she can get through a
She
rack.
needs to get her confidence, like you said.
Yeah, she's struggling. So let's see if she can just get it through. More, keep shooting. And maybe be going in. She could roll out for that 15-12, like you said. And she overcooked it. Okay. Cut this 9 in. She's still shooting, so keep firing away there, Eileen. I'm rooting for you. Cut it right in. Nice shot. Don't do it, cue ball. Don't do it. Give it some good body English, Eileen. Perfect. And I think she's got a piece of this 15-12. I truly do. It's almost like she might be snookered by the point. But when I'm telling you, she's got the smallest piece of this 15. Corner 12. She'll bust out this 13, I think, too. Oh, she hit it easy. Ooh, that could have went. But see how she had the only outside edge. She overcut it. Yeah, she hit it where she could. She needed a little bit more. That 5 is funky. I think if you could get it now, but I think it's sitting too high up on the rail to just go at it.
Right.
Kind of like hit it in the face too much. But that's okay. I mean, you get the whole long rail. If you just sat on the long rail to the right, you'll always have Paula in the 5. But she thinks she could get in there now.
Well, you called it.
Yeah.
That was good. I like your philosophy of, if you can take care of it now, just get it out the way.
Well,
And if you got a good look on it, right?
It's
percentages.
Correct. I mean, that's coming to start. Yeah. It's always, if there's clusters, deal with your clusters. If there's a problem ball, get to your problem ball early. That's rule of thumb. It's not every time. But rule of thumb, that's what they say. I try and do it. Right. So it's a good shot. She clicked on the 8 ball, but this is a cut that she could have because she could let it loose.
Be able to come 2 rails.
Correct. Or even if she goes 3, 4, really lets loose.
I mean,
but if she tries and slow roll it, so it's not a matter of hitting it hard. It's just you don't have to baby it. There should be a different stroke that is your normal stroke that you could count on, and then a slow roll stroke. And I'm telling you that you don't need your slow roll stroke here. You need your count on stroke. See the slow roll stroke?
Yeah, it causes that 3 ball to grab and
drag
a little bit.
It's just that you could, let your stroke out. Hit it with roll instead of any sort of Englishes, and you get your good contact. I mean, it was a miss, and it's also a lot of pressure. You know, I say it like it should be done every single time, and it's simple, but it ain't. But yes, you know, it's when you're under that type of pressure, you want to be able to count on a regular. You don't want to be having to do some touchy, feely stroke that you don't practice all the time. You know, if you have a choice under the gun, you want to have a shot that you love.
Yeah, you're
You know what I
comfortable
mean?
with.
That
Exactly.
you could just hit with your eyes closed. Even if you're shaking, you'll put a good shot on it. Okay?
Oh,
Well, either way, Eileen's hit that with a little bit more firmness, which was nice. Maybe getting her timing back a little bit. But she has a real good shot here to go 3-2. Yeah, see how she's stinging him a little bit more? Yeah, that's the timing. She's back. Okay. So that was a costly miss on by Paula on that 3-ball. Looked like she could have got out. I mean, it was a little bit of a tough cut. I just think if she played it a different way, it would have let that object ball roll more naturally.
yeah, a little tad more gusto.
Yeah, where gusto? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. What's up, Josh? We got a local Vegas player stopping the booth to say hello. Hello there, Josh. Okay, I think we're going to have a little players break here. So if they take a break, we'll take a break, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Eileen's going to be taking a break.
Awesome job, Scotty. Heck yeah.
Okay, we're back. Eileen back to the table, and it's Paula's break. Up 3-2, race to 4. So Paula's on the hill. This is our first match of the day and first match of their tournament. Ladies 8-ball. Got a good break, and I do believe we finally got a ball in on the break. So Paula has an open table. Gets to make her choice. Got a 11 ball hanging. But solids might look tasty if that 11 wasn't there. Because I think the 8 does go in that pocket. I'm not sure it's frozen on the 15 at this point, but I'm sure it's going to get moved around now. All right, that kind of opens stuff up a little bit for Paula. She could choose to shoot this 12, 15.
Right now, right?
Yeah, maybe break that up. But she does have a good shot in this 14, but she could get to that 14 another time.
Got it.
You know, she might want to fire this 14 up the corner, but I think she knows what she's looking at here. 12 or 15 should be good. She goes 12 and loosens up the balls enough. Still has a shot in this 15, so she'll continue to shoot. Oh, she's got this 9. Oh, yeah, that's beauty. I didn't even see that beauty up here. That's always a good thing, too. Like you're playing 8-ball and you're running out like a wizard and you forget about the ball that's up table. You know?
That's guilty of it.
Oh, that's a beautiful feeling, too. Easy now, cue ball.
There you go.
Well, we got an angle on this 15, but it's kind of like slim. Like it's tough to move this cue ball. So her 15 ball is straight where she is pretty much only could draw out of that, which ain't a bad thing, but she would have to get on that 13. Play the 13 top left-hand corner. So it's about a 6, 7, 8-inch draw that she's got to draw straight back. And if you miss-hit it, you'll be snookered. So it makes it a tough shot. I don't think she could go forward without really having to crush it.
Right.
But she could go rail first also. I think because she's got room, you know, from the 2-ball. If it was a little too snug, she wouldn't be able to even get to that the long right-hand rail.
I see.
Yes, but she can, and she could go rail first, which is a good shot also. All right, she's going to cut the 13, I'm sorry. So she wants to deal with it now. Tough shot.
Oh,
Great hit.
Trains
And
it.
she got a roll. All right, well, she's going to have to muscle this ball back out to get on this 14 somewhere. So whatever she decides to do, whether she draws, follows, I do expect her to have to hit it firm.
Yeah, 5 ball's really close there too, so that maybe be a little extra firm.
Well, she's got to hit it.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
make contact
coming off
with
the,
it.
well, as soon as she hits it, it's going to hit the 5, and it's
Right.
going to make the cue ball go to the right. So 15 hit the 5, and the cue ball after hitting the 5 is going to continue to go right. It's not going to go left. See, it's going to go to the right. So that's where she had to see that and know that. And I don't know if she's got the edge to cut it in. It'd be nice. But if not, she might stick this bank, to drill this bank. But she's looking like it goes down the rail. So I guess she's got the angle where she could get past that 3. Great shot for the money. That is going to get her a nice shot at that 8-ball. That was a good stroke. She came across the rail. She did not get stuck. The cue ball came off smooth. I can't hear you. So this is for the win. Calls the 8 top right-hand corner. Wow, she snuck it in. And that's going to get Paula Jones the win, 5-2 over Eileen. It was nice to see Eileen, struggle and then kind of finish up at the end with a couple good shots, but she came up short. Paula played well on her. A little back and forth, but it was a pretty good set overall. And I will be stepping out. We're going to have another match coming up shortly. We're not sure, but stay tuned and look out for our Facebook and our YouTube at OmegaBilliards.tv. And you'll get notified when we start going live. That's the easiest way. Other than that, I'm Scott Simonetti, and thank you, Daniel, and I'll talk to you in a few.
Thank you, Mr. Simonetti. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, we are live. That just concluded our first match of the day, the VNEA Whirlpool Championships. We were watching the regular women's 8-ball division, and Miss Paula Jones moves on. Stay tuned for more, guys. We should be back here shortly. Keep the Facebook updated. And the easiest thing, if you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit the bell. You'll get notified every time we go live. We'll see you guys later on today.